This is a video chart presentation of Neah Power Systems, brought to you by allpenny-stocks.com, with technical analysis by Andy from Understanding Pincher Plays. Neah is a NASDAQ bulletin board company trading under ticker NPWZ. 9-month chart, you can see it's been in just a very solid downtrend, a long slide from up here around 43.50 cents all the way up at 80 cents, down here just around a nickel. Formed a few different bases, made a couple nice different little moves. Slipped down below support here. Now it's coming back up and challenging it. So we want to take a look at a few different things and see if this is going to give us indications it's going to try and break through it. One thing that's nice is you always want to see this MACD trending up while the PPS is trending down, and having it in close proximity to the money line gives an indication that it might be ready to make a stronger move. You can see that histogram is just popping up through zero right now, telling you that a bullish cross is happening. So that has a pretty nice look to it. Same way with the PPO. This is a long-term ascending pinch, two different pinches. Gets little bounces on them, nothing too special, but we're going to look for the idea of this PPO trending back up and breaking through zero. That's what we want to see. The ADX is in a nice position. With the ADX down here around 24, 23.07, it's not in a strong trend. It's in a trading pattern. So what you want to see is this bullish cross of the positive DI through the ADX and through the negative DI. And you want to see this ADX curl and try and move upward, continue this uptrend. Let it try and get some new strength to a new direction of the chart. While we're getting a little bit of separation here in the MFIs, they're still in pretty nice position. This gold line, the 21, has a little bit of an uptrend to it. See how it bounced off of 50? We're going to look for that to continue its push and make its way through 50. It's already got the 7 leading the way. The 14, this red line, has made a sharp move. So we're going to look for that 14 to come up and break through the 21 and break through 50 and see if the 21 will follow right behind it. Strong charts are trading there over 50, and that's where we want to see that get. Accumulation distribution and shaken money flow both show that there's been a lot of selling going on. But when you're looking for this bottom to try and happen, you take little things like this and say that you want this to maintain the bottom point. If this comes down, you don't want to see it make a new lower low. You want to see it try and create a new trend to the upside. Over that same period, you can see you're getting a little bit of incline in the shaken money flow too, but selling pressure is overwhelming buying pressure at this point. So we're going to look for this to try and continue. Just pay attention to it. With this price per share moving up, trying to break through support levels and things like that, we're going to want to see some good strength coming out of this shaken money flow and this accumulation distribution to show that there's some good buying pressure in the chart. The CCI has a nice uptrend to it, trading right around its middle mean for the last 20 days. So now we want to see this break through zero again. That's a middle point. It tells you it's trading at the higher end of its average mean over that period. It's come up and challenged it a couple different times. It got knocked right back down over the last month or so. So we're going to look for that CCI to continue this uptrend and break through zero. Full stow does show that there's getting some momentum coming into this stock. Kind of has a downtrend coming right through here that's just now starting to challenge. So we're going to look for that to break, make its move through it. Then you want to see that full stow most definitely to be above 50 to give this chart some strength. But there is some momentum starting to come into it. That break of 20 is the first sign of any momentum. Overall, the Trix is still in an uptrend, but we want to see this come through and make a new higher high through this area. Touched it this last time, it didn't make it to it. Now it appears that a bullish cross is coming again, but the Trix moves slow. It's a very slow, smooth indicator, and if it does make its curl back around, you want to see it come through and make a new higher high and trend more towards zero. The RSIs are in a very nice position, all three together, and they're trying to make the move through 50. Same as the other indicators, where that middle of the road area is a sign of some strength coming into it, but it needs to start trending over top of it. If this is going to make a move off this bottom and continue, that RSI will move above 50. Good support area right through here at a nickel. Hit it, wicked down to it a few different times and pulled up. Held it, and then when it fell through, you'll see that it'll want to come right back up and challenge it again. That support's pretty strong, so that resistance will be pretty strong now. It's just now moving over the 20-day moving average. Volume is 131,000 shares, so it could pick up a little bit. You can see that's a little bit on the low side. Volume you want to see getting back up into these levels where it's getting over 500,000 shares or so. That's what it's going to take to push through this resistance level, hold above that 20-day moving average, and put a challenge to that 50-day. It's not very far away. It just moved below another resistance level. It's going to come in right through here, right around 0.6. That's still pretty nice gains when you're talking about stocks that are trading at a nickel. That's a 20% gain, so it's a very nice move. But the big thing is it's got to break its way through that 50-day in order to challenge that resistance area. So we're going to keep an eye on this for some volume to come in, see how it reacts to this. If it wants to dip back down, you want to see it hold 3.5 cents. This bottom support here. There was only 3 days worth of support, but it is still a pretty decent support level for being such a short term. So if it comes down, it has to hold that, or it's to sit back and wait and let it make a new bottom and try and form a base again. Right now, we're going to see if it's going to challenge a nickel and try and make a move to the north side. As always, this video chart is merely my interpretation. I am not a financial consultant and strongly encourage you to do your own proper due diligence and consult a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Past performance is not a guarantee of future results. Please visit the All Penny Stocks website to view the full disclaimer disclosure. To begin learning technical analysis while on the All Penny Stocks website, please click on the feature link to Understanding Pincher Plays and you'll be on your way. Thank you for watching and trade smart.